mothers are suffering. We did second trimester abortions in my clinic, and those babies are ripped out of their mother's wombs piece by piece. I worked in a place where I was waking up every night having nightmares and screaming with images of pieces of babies floating in the air. My depression and anxiety was horrific, and all because that abortion is good for women is a lie. Women are suffering all over this country because we who worked in the abortion clinics and who work in the abortion clinics now are lying to them. And I left that clinic because I knew that what I was doing was wrong. And after a long time, I realized that those pieces of children and those blobs of tissue were babies. And I am here today because I will be silent no more.
This is also Julie, and she also, Jules Green, and she also worked in abortion clinics in Pennsylvania. And she is also joining Healing the Shockwaves of Abortion. These ladies are 100% pro-life, and they regret their participation in abortion. Let's say praise Jesus and thank them. And let's pray that those ladies out there holding those now signs will one day stand here and regret being pro-choice. Let's pray for them. Okay, God bless, ladies. Safe trip home. Barbara, come. Come on. I'll hold the microphone. You want me to do that, or you want to hold it? You want me to hold your sign? Here. You hold the microphone.
My name is Barbara, and I'm from New Jersey. I was 32 when I had my abortion. I was married 13 years at the time, and I had 3 beautiful daughters, 12, 10, and 7. I feared my husband was seeing another woman, and I'm not sure how I felt when I told him I was pregnant, and he said he didn't want another child. I didn't plan on getting pregnant. Perhaps it was an unconscious hope of keeping our marriage together. I called my OBGYN doctor and I begged to have it, in quotes, taken care of before the baby fully formed, as if this had not happened already. My husband took me to the hospital and left me there. He went to pick up a piano that he said he knew I wanted from my friend's garage. After the procedure, I was put in a regular hospital room in a maternity ward. I had discussed with my doctor of having my tubes tied. I remember crying and feeling empty inside. At my follow-up visit, the doctor left an index card telling what he had done on the corner of his desk, almost intentionally for me to see, and he left the room. There it was, written on the corner of the card in pencil. Abortion. This was October 1975. By January of 76, I became suicidal and ended up seeing a psychiatrist for 6 months. Always crying, but never discussing the abortion. I learned my husband was seeing another woman. I continued seeing a therapist and I went back to school. I needed to know how I came to make the choices I had in my life. I finally got divorced in 1992. In 1995, I went to a healing mass for abortion in Steubenville, Ohio. In 2002, I named my baby, but it was at a Life in the Spirit seminar in January 2014. It was almost as it was 38 years ago. I do believe God is merciful and forgiving, but I could not forgive myself. Then at a Rachel's Vineyard retreat in March 2014, I talked, and it shocked me how badly it hurt. I realize now how important it is to speak about my pain. Yesterday, I went to confession at the Immaculate